Talking of the US, what's your take on it right now? There's a lot of discussion that American democracy is at risk.
Well, so I think that there are a number of reasons for us to be worried about democracy. And I think it's a healthy place to be because it's something we should not take for granted. Democracy needs to be nurtured, needs to be loved, tender, loving care in order for it to thrive. We should be worried that over $2 billion is spent in elections, fighting elections, presidential elections, for example. We should be worried that the participation rates are low. We should be worried that most ideas, even things that should be seemingly quite innocuous, have become so politicized, from the police to vaccination rollouts, et cetera. And even to education. All of these things feed into a system of engagement and political interest. And I do think that we need to be vigilant in making sure that we have accurate information and participate in making sure that democracies are protected. I am absolutely pro-democracy. I'm absolutely actually pro-markets as well, but I do recognize their limitations, and I think that we need to think very strategically and not just go from pillar to post, but think very strategically about how we're going to continue to make the case for liberal democracy and market capitalism. And given that these have only existed for 1% of human history, we should not take them for granted, because if you believe in mean reversion, the normal mean is actually more state-led authoritarian states. And I think neither of us, so I certainly would not want to live in that environment.